silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, and by a while, I mean it's been about 6 months since I've seen you. My life has been crazy busy between the new house and my kids and just working full time and living the life that we live. It gets crazy busy. So while I've been on break, I've been super busy trying to get the kids situated with a new school year that has started and with activities, and they do so many activities now. They keep me so busy. And with that said, I feel like with all the time that I've taken off, I should reintroduce myself. My name is Brianna. My channel is Clean with Bri, and on my channel you will see some cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, cooking motivation, and most of all, motivation for myself to motivate you guys. I truly love doing this, and it breaks my heart that I had to take such a long break from doing this, but life just gets really crazy and really in the way. So in today's video, I'm actually gonna take you back in time to August when I filmed this. I have slowly been doing things around my house. There's a lot that I haven't recorded, and you'll kind of see that in future videos that I am currently working on. But for the next few videos, I'm taking you a little bit back in time to kind of see what I was up to back in the summer before the kids went back to school, and kind of take it from there. And we'll catch up very shortly, because I can tell you there was a very long period of time where I did not pick up my camera, and I am so happy that I'm able to pick it up again. So in today's video, we are decorating my office. I work from home most of the time. I do go to the office a day or two a week, but for a majority of the time, I am working from home. So I have an office space inside, and as you saw in the beginning of the video, it is extremely messy. So disorganized. It just had stuff in it. We changed the lights in our house to something different, and it was just very overwhelming in there. I would literally go in there and be riddled with anxiety with all the things that I had everywhere. It was hard to focus on what I was working on in a day, and I just needed to get it in a better place. So I started with tackling that room before I moved on to anything else, because I needed to get my mind in the right place. So first things first, I'm starting with building a new craft cart. I had been looking for a craft cart for a while for organizing all the kids' coloring books, their crayons, their markers, and whatever else that they have accessible to them, to make it easier for them to access without needing my help so much, but also easier to see everything, because as you've seen in previous videos and in the beginning of this video, they had just this 3-drawer storage thing, and it just wasn't working. They couldn't find anything. They would get frustrated. The the drawers would stick and they weren't able to open them or get anything out. So I finally found this one and I put it all together and was able to get it organized. It did take me, I think, a few days to get through my office. This thing in particular took me so long to organize. It was insane. But between building it and going through our old stuff and decluttering and reorganizing, it took a very long time. It took many hours to do, and having to stop to give snacks and take care of kids. It's always a process. And I can tell you, by the time this process was over, I was so happy.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Once that craft cart was put together, I went ahead and went back into my office and started decluttering. This is actually the same day, it's just later in the day. I had just gone through and had a day with my kids and being outside in the summer. It was hot, so we were sweating, so we all had a bath before continuing on with our day. So same day, but we are tackling that massive mess that is in this. And as you can see, it's just jam-packed full of things. And I had to seriously go through and declutter, and I threw out a lot of stuff only to also be left with a lot of stuff. I found these pencil organizers on Amazon. I got a 6-pack of them, and even those were not enough for all the markers, crayons, pens, colored pencils, you name it. I ended up having to take my son James. He had he calls it a toolbox. It's a pencil case that he used for kindergarten, and he no longer needed it. It had a little crack in it, so he got his replaced for first grade this year. And I used it to fill in with whatever I couldn't fit in these other pencil boxes. I was able to fit in his toolbox, and I made it work. But it was very overwhelming. But now, I mean, and you'll see at the end of this video, they can see a lot better on what they have. And even though it took a very long time to go through everything and to see what was needed and what was no longer needed, what was still usable, what was completely done and could be thrown away, it was hours. I want to say just this took me at least 3 hours. Building the cart took me an hour and a half because I'm awful at building things, and I'm pretty sure I had to take it apart and put it back together before it was completely done because I messed something up along the way, but that's usually how things go with me. But this in itself was very time consuming. It did take me numerous days to finish just cleaning up all the garbage, and there's still stuff in there, but you know what? It's cleaner than it was in the end, and I'll take that. So while we're in this flashback of the summer and the warm weather that we all miss, unless you live in a warm weather area, which if you do, I'm a little jealous, I want to just say I hope that everybody had a great holiday season. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, all the holidays that I have missed since taking a little break from my YouTube. I wish all of you the best, and I hope that you truly enjoyed that time with your family, and I hope that you were able to make new memories and enjoy that time and have a little more love and happiness in your life after spending these wonderful, stressful, but glorious holidays with your kids, your family, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, whoever you have in your life. I hope that they helped brighten you up a little bit and you were able to find a little more happiness to keep everything going.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet.
All right, once that was done, I was actually pretty proud with how much I was able to clear out and finally empty that thing. This is what we're left with. And then I went ahead and filled it all in, and I didn't record it just because I had to keep stopping to take care of my kids. I'm pretty sure I had to stop and make dinner at one point, and it was just all time consuming. So I did it as fast as I could and organize it as best as I could, and it's still, even though it's been a few months since then, it still looks like this. Surprisingly, my kids have been able to keep it very put together and very clean, and I'm pretty proud of them. And these lights, we still have them. They live in our shed. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. They all still work. I'm sure we could sell them on like Facebook Marketplace and get rid of them, but that's a project for another day. I also ended up getting a new rug. I think I got it on Wayfair, and I wanted something to put under my desk, which I didn't want to have to lift by myself, so I ended up having to have like my husband help me because it's a very heavy desk, and then I have my computer on it too. But I needed a rug because I didn't want my computer chair to ruin our hardwood floors that are very beautiful, and we'd like to keep them as beautiful for as long as we can. Oh, side note, I also built a file cabinet. The file cabinet I got on Amazon, and if you like it, I can link it below. It was very easy to put together. I also did this by myself. It took me 1,005 years to do it, but I did it. And I needed a place to put my printer. My printer was sitting on the floor, you saw not too long ago, and I needed somewhere to put it, but also wanted to make my office feel a little bit more officey. And I felt like this was gonna be the trick. This was what was gonna do it to make it feel more organized, but I could also organize our personal files and our kids' stuff and their projects for memories and whatever. I just felt like it was going to work a little better than what I had now. My desk does have 3 drawers to it, but I keep it very minimal what I keep in there because it houses my work information. I don't like to put my personal information in there as well. I like to keep them separate, which is why I got this file cabinet, and it's been great so far. It's been very useful, and I've also been able to maintain that and keep that very clean and organized, which I have to say is not something that's very easy for me or my family to do. It's often a challenge to keep our house organized and clean, but when you live with a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old and somebody who works all the time and is literally only home to sleep, this is what you get. A little bit of a mess here and there because everybody's too tired to do something. So, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I felt like this worked very well. I had a little extra storage space in here, and it was very much easier to manage than the massive mess that was in here before.
I can hear music grow louder. Top going down while we're riding. Nothing like us.
And the last thing I'm doing in my office is just cleaning under my desk, and then I am going to lay out this really awesome rug that I found, and I will also have that linked below for you. And if you like it, you can also feel free to grab one. I don't even know what size it is. I think it was like, I don't know, a 5x5 or something like that, because I needed something small-ish but equal in size for under my desk so it would properly cover the wheels of my chair. Whatever it was, I love it. It's soft. It keeps my feet warm. It is just ideal for underneath my desk. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you found motivation to do something around your home today. And I am so happy to be back. I have so many videos coming up for you. They are getting lined up and will be posted weekly. You will see new videos each and every Monday on my channel going forward. And I'm so glad to have you guys back. If you are new and haven't subscribed, be sure to do so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Floor, stir it up now, right till the morning.